The Beginning and the Big Dream. Ahmed was an ambitious young man who dreamed of changing his life. From a young age, he was passionate about the world of business and technology, and always talked about how to achieve success on a global level. After years of study and training, Ahmed is ready for a working life. But it wasn't easy. He found himself at a major crossroads. He received 2 job offers, the first from a prestigious local company that provides him with stability and closeness to his family, and the second from a huge international company that promises him a large salary and incredible opportunities, but requires him to move abroad. Ahmed stood confused. Does he choose stability or risk his global dream? Confusion and deep thinking. Ahmed began to carefully evaluate his options. He sat for long hours with his notebook, writing down the pros and cons of each show. The local offer was comfortable. It kept him close to family and friends, and provided him with a familiar working environment. But the global offer was tempting with a higher salary, opportunities for professional development, and the possibility to travel and learn about new cultures. Ahmed spoke with his friends and family and listened to their advice. Some encouraged him to stay, while others saw global opportunity as a turning point in his life. Ahmed was confused, but knew that the decision he would make would determine the course of his next life. In the midst of his thinking, Ahmed remembered the success story of Bill Gates, read about how Bill Gates gave up stability and chose adventure, and how his bold decisions led him to create one of the largest companies in the world. Ahmed said to himself, "If Bill Gates did it, I can too." He began looking for the experiences of other people who had moved abroad, and talked to some of them to understand the challenges and rewards he might face. All this information made him lean more towards accepting the world offer, but he still felt heavy, bold decision-making. After weeks of deep reflection, Ahmed made his final decision. He decided to take risks and accept the world offer. He felt that this opportunity might not be repeated, and that if he did not try now, he might regret it later. As he said goodbye to his family and friends, he felt a mixture of emotions: anxiety about the unknown, happiness to fulfill his dream, and sadness to leave his loved ones. But he knew that this step was necessary to achieve the success he had always dreamed of. Ahmed said to himself, "This is my time to be like Bill Gates, to make something big." The journey to success. Over time, Ahmed settled in his new country and began to adapt to a different work culture. At first, he faced some difficulties, such as cultural differences and work pressure, but he did not give up. Learn how to deal with challenges, and become part of a creative team. Over time, Ahmed began to achieve great successes and traveled to many countries, which expanded his experience and passion. He realized that his decision to venture was the best, and that if he hadn't taken risks, he wouldn't have reached where he is today. Ahmed became an inspiration to many, and realized that risk is what makes the difference. Lessons learned. In the end, Ahmed looked back and said, "If I hadn't made that difficult decision, I wouldn't be where I am today." You know that success takes courage, and that Bill Gates became what he is only because he dared to make unconventional decisions. Ahmed realized that life is not just about stability, but about adventure and challenge. He knew that every difficult decision could be a gateway to new opportunities. Last message. Now, what about you? Will you make a life-changing decision? Will you choose to stay in the comfort zone, or will you risk to achieve your global dream? Share your opinion, and remember, adventure could be the beginning of your great success.